tears in my eyes. Keep going. You gotta tell the brother. It's a story like a book. Tears in my eyes. I can't forget what I lost a lover and surprise. It can't be worse than I lost my mind to the streets. But you should never give up on me when I'm in my side of the story. We say this, then it's perfect timing, drop the diamond in my cup. Solitaries on my ankles, I went up. See you trolling in that shit, not weighing up. And I'm flexing prison cup. He fall, think my clothes. Top of the globe, put the cameras in my nose. When it fall, and I won't sell my soul. Leave my home, chicken it, put on stop, I might get your car, I'm sitting on the me and my squad, chicken it, 14 passengers, this nigga in America, shit done in America, BBS got my horse, bro. On the knock the jet, jumping 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 on the knock. We gon' down them fucking songs, I'm on. Put me marbles in my doors. I can't change, I got a short place on my ring. I'm on face, me and my hoe, cooking man. But I already got my stand. I was in the back of the seat, but I was switching lanes. TV the headrest, pull it back clear. I say get fresh, for my trash. 14 passengers, this nigga in America. Shit done in America. BBS got my horse sprung. Drinking lean on the stendos. Found them long like a limo. I've been popping since my demos. I've been popping since my demo, bitch. I've been popping since my demo, bitch. Yeah. Bust the bills down in the kitchen, bitch. Yeah. Cooking cocoa, water, whip that shit. Yeah. Pour the boat up, we want all the bricks. Call your hoe up, she take all the dick. Yeah. I took 4, feel like a rocket ship. Yeah. Ice on both of them, got me in Galaxy. Yeah. Louis Vuitton, got me arrogant. Chicken stood up in the dually, I'm telling you, you can let truck be called. I had pound the pills, whatever you want. Putting the cut on the dog. Want the spaces ain't never gonna come back to earth. You wanna throw a little salt. Truck the fuck but added the dog good. You need to bring it on. Start coming through Mexico, cause we made the laws. I got my first chick, I was tricky, so I had paid them off. Let's get word of niggas snitching, we gotta knock them off. So we get them birds, we go tweaking, we go ship them off. I've been popping since my demo, bitch. Yeah. Bust the bills down in the kitchen, bitch. Yeah. Cooking cocoa, water, whip that shit. Yeah. Pour the boat up, we want all the bricks. Call your hoe up, she take all the dick. Yeah. I took 4, feel like a rocket ship. Yeah. Ice on both of them, got me in Galaxy. Yeah, Louis Vuitton got me arrogant. Yeah, them chickens good up in the...
Man.